What's going on, guys? Welcome to week 14. We are taking on 4-7 Texas. They have the overall rating advantage over us, but they've just been awful in pretty much every facet of the game this season. They've lost their last 3 games. They really don't have anything to play for at this point. So hopefully that's going to continue this week. Let's go ahead and jump into the game highlights and see who comes out on top. You know what they say, the stars at night are big and bright, as long as it's not pouring rain. That's how the song goes, and it is pouring rain in this one. Taking on Texas at their home stadium for the first time in this series. Should be an interesting matchup, even though they're struggling on the season. We're going to get the ball first. On 3rd and 10 early in this one, Fawanuku drops back to pass, goes out left to Gerard Cole, who's going to get enough for the first down there. Big time catch and run there for the first down conversion. On 1st and 10, next play, Fawanuku over to the right side, gets it to Brian Miller, who gets the edge, has the speed. He takes it all the way to the house for an early touchdown. We're going to go up 7-0 in the first minute of this game. Fawanuku with a good start here, 3 of 4 passing for 75 yards. Next drive for Texas. Big time run there for Breck St. Brown, gets 14 yards. Moves the chains, gets across midfield. 1st and 10 next play. Hamilton drops back to pass and lobs one deep down the left sideline to Taylor Screws, the tight end. Funny name. 19 yards on that one. 3rd and 10. Hamilton drops back, goes over the middle, and finds Jeremy Boldwision for a touchdown on that one. 18 yards. Beautiful job to get the catch, put the feet down, and he is going to get credit for that one. 7-7 is the score. 3.5 minutes left in the first. 3rd and 10. Pass over the middle to Cody Urban. He powers his way forward for 11 yards, moves the chains once again. Late in the first quarter, Fawanuku on 3rd and 8 rolls out right, looking for somewhere to go with it, can't find anywhere. He goes down for a loss of 6 and a sack. That's going to bring up a punt situation for us. A lot of defense in this game, at least early on. 2nd and 11, run play for St. Brown. He breaks free there and has to outrun the defense, but Chris Haregriffin's able to trip him up. Not until he gets a huge gain down into the red zone. 3rd and 6 for Texas. Hamilton drops back to pass, throws it out right, completes it to Browning, who evades some tackles and gets down inside the 10-yard line for a first down. Going to be a 1st and goal for the Longhorns. 3rd and goal, a couple plays later. Hamilton drops back to pass, looking right to the end zone, has a man but overthrows it. That one sails on him a little bit. And Texas is going to have to settle for the field goal, which goes straight down the middle. It's going to be a 10-7 lead for the Longhorns late in the first quarter. Fawanuku rolling out right on 2nd and 10. Can't find anybody, going to take off himself. He gets a block. A sad attempt at a block, but he evades the tackle and gets down into the red zone, pushed out of bounds around the 11-yard line. 63 yards on that one. Big time play there from the quarterback. 1st and 10. Next play, option keeper Fawanuku going to take it himself and gets all the way into the end zone for another touchdown. 14-10 is going to be the score early in the second quarter. 3rd and 5 on Texas's next drive. Hamilton drops back, gets hit as he throws, but completes it to Taylor Screws again. This one's for 6 yards, and that's going to be a first down for Texas. 3rd and 16 for the Longhorns. Mankey in for the injured Hamilton, and he's not able to get that one complete. Going to be 4th and long for the Longhorns. They're going to have to punt. 3rd and 13 on our next drive. Fawanuku trying to make something happen. Completes it to Justin Brooks, but he's not able to get there. He's about a foot short of that line. We're going to go for it. On 4th and inches, Fawanuku rolling out right. Might have had the edge there to take it himself, but he tries to pass it. That one's jarred loose. Maybe slipped out with the rain. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Puts Texas in great scoring opportunity here. But on 3rd and 11... Screws not able to get to the first down line, going to be well short. 4th and 6, they're going to have to punt. 2nd and 10 on our next drive. Fawanuku's going down for the sack, loss of 7 on the play. 3rd and long, Fawanuku drops back to pass. Hit as he throws, able to get rid of it, but that's going to be definitely an incompletion and a punt situation for us once again. 3rd and 6 for Texas. On their next drive, pass over to Cryers complete, but he's going to be stopped up a couple yards shy of the first. Bringing up a 4th and 2 where they're going to punt. Nope, it's a fake pass over to the left side. We were ready for it. Devondrick Lewis knocks it down, and that's going to be a turnover on downs for Texas. First and 10, next drive for us. Faunuku over the middle finds Gerard Cole open near the 20-yard line there for a first down. Under 2 minutes left here. First and 10, Faunuku drops back, looking, can't find anyone, tries to roll out himself, breaks a tackle. Tried to juke there, but he did a pump fake, and he's going to lose the ball, and Texas recovers it. Unfortunate turnover there. Texas gets the ball back. 3rd and 12 on their next drive. They're just going to run it up the middle. We're going to call a timeout, see if we can't get something going here before halftime. 25 seconds left. Faunuku dropping back, throwing over the middle. That's picked off by McDonald, the linebacker. And Texas gets the ball back near midfield with 18 seconds left. They end up getting into field goal range, but that one's going to come up just a bit short. And that's going to take us to halftime with a 14-10 lead. This Texas defense was not budging at all. Playing really well in this first half. 1st and 10 for Texas on their opening drive of the second half. Hamilton back in the game over to the left side. Finds St. Brown, who's going to take it all the way down the 40-yard line for a 22-yard gain. Texas on 3rd and 1 inside the red zone. Andre Brown this time, the other running back, is not able to get there. Loses a couple yards, and Texas takes the 3 points, making it a 14-13 game midway through the third quarter. Rolling out right is Faunuku, going to take it himself, gets a big gain, slides down at the 50 for a big first down there. 1st and 10, a couple plays later, Faunuku over the middle, gets it to Cody Urban, just perfect placement on that pass. Nice job to haul it in and get the first down. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Faunuku over the middle, gets it to Gerard Cole, who slips the tackle and goes in for an 18-yard touchdown. That's going to extend our lead to 8 after the extra point. Under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Pass out right on Texas's next drive is good for a big first down to midfield. Javonte Browning on the reception. 1st and 10. Hamilton drops back on the next play. Passes it out left, and that's going to be picked off by the freshman, Davon Thomas, the freshman DB in the game. He gets his first interception of his career. Next drive, Samuel on the option handoff, takes it down the right sideline, gets down into the red zone to the 16-yard line on that one. 1st and 10. Next play, pass over the middle, nobody near him. Brian Miller gets the touchdown, and our lead is going to expand once again to 15. 28-13 is the score late in the third quarter. Hamilton on the option keeper next drive. He's got space. Gets out all the way to the 50. 24 yards on that one. 3rd and 7. A couple plays later, Hamilton drops back to pass. Looking. Passes it off his back foot. Not able to get that one on target. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 7 for the Longhorns. They're going to do another fake punt. This time it's a pass over the middle to Wilson, and that's complete. He was wide open on that one. That one caught me off guard, wasn't prepared for it. End up getting down to the 25 on that one. 3rd and 2. Hamilton's going to get sacked for a loss of 4. That's going to bring up another field goal for Texas. Not sure why they're not going for it here, but that's going to cut the lead down to 12 with just a few seconds left in the third quarter. Nice 20-yard pass to Justin Brooks to bring us to the end of the third quarter there. 3rd and 1 later in the drive. Pass over the middle should have been picked. That was not the read there, but luckily he dropped it. That's going to set us up for a long field goal by Adam Wales, who drills it straight down the middle. And that's going to put our lead back to 15 points. 31-16 is the score. 3rd and 9. Hamilton evades the sack, throws it deep down the left side. That one should have been picked by Kendall Byer, but he knocks it down, bringing up a 4th and 9 punting situation for Texas. We get the ball back with a chance to run down some clock here. Pass to Justin Brooks. He breaks a tackle, gets across midfield down to the 45. On 3rd and 11, Faunuku drops back to pass, passes it over to Benny Faison on the screen pass, who breaks a tackle, slips another one. He's got space down the left sideline now. He's going to try to get all the way down to the end zone, but he's going to be knocked out around the 12. Nice effort there to break some tackles and extend this drive. And on 1st and goal, pass over the middle to Miles Reyes, complete for the touchdown from a yard out. And that's going to make our lead up to 38-16 with just under 4 minutes left to go in this game. Pass over the middle to Browning for a big gain is complete for 27 yards across midfield to the 42. 2nd and 9, Hamilton drops back to pass. He evades the sack, gets it out to Taylor Screws once again. This one down to about the 10-yard line. 3rd and 10 for the Longhorns. Hamilton, this time he's going down for the sack. Folaso Latoy was able to take him down for a loss of 7. And on 4th and 17, this is pretty much Texas's last chance. Folaso Latoy gets his 2nd straight sack, and that's going to give us the opportunity to take a knee and end this ball game. Great effort from our team in the rain against a tough opponent. Faunuku gets player of the game honors with 300 yards through the air, 100 yards on the ground, and a bunch of touchdowns. 38-16 is the final score. Your play of the game, this play to Brian Miller from back in the first half, where he took it all the way down the sidelines for a touchdown. And we never looked back after that point. Here's the stats from the game. We were able to outgain them 464 to 379. Ended up forcing a turnover, but having 2 of our own. But overall, great effort by the team. Alright guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the top 25 matchups for Week 14. Number 5, Ohio State gets a huge 49-7 win over number 8, Michigan. Number 11, Florida State gets a 34-24 win over number 9, Florida. Number 3 versus number 4. Number 4, Penn State's going to get the 28-24 win over number 3, Minnesota. LSU is going to pull off a 38-28 upset over number 13, Arkansas. Number 1, Clemson finishes at 12-0 with a 49-45 win over South Carolina. Duke is going to get a huge upset, 59-31 over number 6, North Carolina. And number 7, Stanford takes care of business at home against number 23, Notre Dame, 49-7. That's going to do it for this week's top 25 matchups. We're going to go ahead and move on to Week 15. And no top 25 matches here in Week 15, but Oklahoma State does get a 38-35 upset over Oklahoma. Maybe it's not an upset, but they do end up winning in Bedlam. So we're going to go ahead and advance to Conference Championship Week. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you don't mind, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for our matchup against Florida in the SEC Championship game. They are 9-3 on the season, number 12 in the country. Going to be a very tough game. Our first appearance in the SEC Championship game in our first season as a member of the SEC. So be sure to tune in tomorrow for that one. We'll see you guys there for that matchup.